All right, so what we're looking at here is a solenoid from a fishbowl frenzy. This solenoid has gone bad. I can't push it in. It no longer wants to go in. I am pushing on it super hard. It doesn't want to go in. It is messed up. So I replaced the solenoid, thinking that that was the only problem. Turned on the game, started to play it, and the solenoid actually clicked in and was stuck in, and it just wouldn't pop back out. So I was like, what's going on? So I started looking around. I didn't really notice the smoke until a little bit later. Once I noticed the smoke and started smelling it, I turned off the game. Started to figure out what was going on, and I realized that my controller board, this controls the solenoids, this went bad. So I have this MOSFET here that went bad. You can see how it's really dark right here. It just went bad. I mean, could I repair this board? Probably. I might get one, replace it, and see if it makes it work again. I could always just put it back in the game and see if it works. I'm going to hold on to this. I'm not going to throw it away, so I'm just going to put it away for right now. But what I really wanted to do was I wanted to take this apart. I want to see what's inside of it that is making it where I can't push it in. So let's take it apart, see what it looks like. Let's get some tools. All right. Take this off. Well, that came out quite easy. Spring. That part off. This part out. This part out. Oh, wow. You should be able to look right through there, but I can't. There's like, it's got like something in it. Definitely melted all the plastic that was in there. Yeah, that bad boy ain't going anywhere. See if you can see it. See if I can shine a light in there. See, it's like melted plastic in there. the little sleeve that goes in these bad boys, I think it's just melted and just kind of like all got bunched up. See if I can get a better, closer look. Look at that. Melted. Well, it happens. It happens. So what we're going to do now, oops, sorry, is we're just going to throw this away because I already replaced it. I already put it in the game. The game is back up and running with the new solenoid controller board. It's got a new one in there. But you know what? I'm going to keep these parts, these little brackets and stuff like that. Heck, even this little plunger part. I'm going to keep this. These are good parts to keep. All these little tiny parts right here. Heck, even the spring. I would keep this spring as well. These are all good parts. I don't know about this part right here. This part would be garbage. But the rest of these parts, I'm going to keep these. So I'm going to put them to the side. Heck, I might even keep these screws. And this, I could just toss. But the game is up and running. So let me take you out there so we can take a look at it. Alright, I couldn't resist. I had to pull that bad boy out. Alright, so first I want to look at the inside of this coil. See that it literally melted the inside of this coil. All the way around. Had to use a bolt to get that bad boy out, but yeah. Look at that. That is wild, the way it melted like that. Also dangerous. But it happens. What can you do? Let's go take a look at the game. Alright, so Fishbowl Frenzy. So, definitely had a problem with this game. This game had a lot of problems. I had this big old elaborate video for it, but now it just got to be too much. And I skipped a lot of videos just to get the game done and up and working. Anyways, so what happened was that the game was no longer dropping the balls, and at the same time it was also smoking. So the solenoid, the bottom solenoid, stopped working. It was stuck, out, and it wouldn't go back in, so it wouldn't allow any balls to drop by or drop through. It wouldn't go back. The sensors on the side as well were bad. That sense the balls that tell it, hey, you got a ball here, you're ready to drop, whatever. Those things were bad. I also had a controller board, the solenoid controller board that controls these solenoids up here that is down on the bottom. Down here, let me open it up for you. So right there, that little controller board that controls all the solenoids, that went bad. As soon as I replaced that, my new solenoid started working normal, and then everything started working fine. But it was weird. I didn't see the smoke rising on the game. Should have noticed that way before. Even looking back on the video, I could see the smoke and being oblivious to it. But hey, the game is back up and running. The game is working, and that's it. So what I did was, as soon as I found out what the ball was doing, it wasn't dropping. I changed the solenoid, obviously, because I needed a new solenoid. That still wasn't working. The solenoid was clicking in on its own, not working the way it was supposed to. You change the solenoid controller board, and the controller board then fixes that issue, and then now you can control your solenoids. And then the sensors on the side will tell the solenoids, hey, you got a ball to drop it, or there's no ball there, so don't do anything, or whatever the case may be. So now that everything is working, the game is up 100%, working beautiful, and I can say thanks for watching.